Good afternoon, family. David here, aka Ambassador 41. Praying that you guys are absolutely blessed and amazing in this season of, I don't want to say uncertainty, but just madness. The world seems like it is going absolutely nuts, and I come on here and I like to share and post videos, not just to post something, but because there's something very significant in it. And I truly feel that God has blessed me with many dreams, some visions, a lot of confirmation through experiences, some things that may be hard to explain, but knowing personally what we're seeing is confirmation. So what I'm going to share with you is about zombies, and I never thought that I would say that I would first dream about zombies, let alone share that it has to do with something today, in today's day and age. So I've had 3 zombie dreams within 3 weeks. Okay, this took place about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, but I had one dream a week, 3 weeks in a row about zombies. And in each dream, there was a progression. There was something uniquely different of this. So I'll get into some details. The first dream, my wife and I are in this big store. The power cuts out, the lights go off, but we knew it wasn't just in this building, it was in the whole city. So some people are panicking, freaking out, other people are playing it off and acting immature and goofy. And so my wife and I go out this back door. Through the back door, there's a bunch of people outside. There is a fence on the right side with 2 beasts wrestling with each other, which seems very significant to me. But where these people are, in this field, there's a red sky, and there's a repetition of the red sky over and over and over again. Anything that seems like madness, tribulation, end days, dreams that I've had, there's always some wild, ominous red sky. There's a red sky, and we knew in order to get out of this, we had to go back through the building to get to the city. It was the only way to get out. We couldn't get out any other way. So we go through the building, go into the street. This is where it gets interesting. Mind you, this is still the first dream. We're in the street and there's chaos. People are freaking out, running out in all sorts of different directions. The thing that's unique is you can see people getting attacked, but what you don't realize is these people were zombies, the ones doing the attacking. So I have my wife by the hand. We're running through the city. I have my head on a swivel. I'm just so alert, looking at everything. And I had this bald Caucasian man came up to me to grab me by the shoulders and try to lunge at me and bite me. Eyes really beady. The best way I could explain it is he seemed like he was high on something, bug-eyed, had a lot of strength, but it was just wild to see the difference. Up close, you could tell the difference of people. There's 2 groups of people panicking and these people attacking. You couldn't tell the true difference of what was going on inside of them, and that there was almost like a possession in them until you saw them up close. So we flee, and there's not too much after that. It kind of transitions into something else. The second dream, very interesting. I'm with a friend of mine. There's a pickup truck. We're close to the water. We're close to the ocean. There's sort of this boardwalk or this boulevard by the shore. There's these people walking, then all of a sudden there's this one person that stops, turns and looks at me. Now, from a distance, I could clearly see that there was something different in this person. They sort of had this palish green tint to their skin. Their eyes were open like this, but like a bright white, like a hollowed out white. It's sort of tough for me to explain, but it just seemed something like you'd see in a movie, like a Halloween movie. The skin was this palish green, and the eyes were bright white, but just something like you felt like this person was looking through you. So again, a pickup truck behind my friend and I, and this guy stops, turns, looks at me, and starts charging at me. But I knew who this person was in the dream. I don't know who they are now, but I was clearly familiar with who they were. Now, this zombie person was strong. They had a lot of strength. So we were wrestling in this truck. And as we're in the bed of this truck, I take something like a weight. I think it was a 40-pound weight in my hand. Felt a lot lighter in the dream, but it was a 40-pound weight. Tried to hit him in the head and fight him off. The dream then changes into something else. The third dream, this is where it gets even more interesting. I feel like I'm on the beach. It's kind of a short dream. I'm on the beach, not facing the ocean, but facing inland. There's a pathway, and there's zombies in the way. I run through the pathway. These zombies are coming at me. This path that I take, it's almost like I'm taken to a movie set and a tent. Now, where I am, there's people that I know in our physical, tangible life, actual people that I know, and people I don't know. Of course, in these dreams, I always feel like I know everybody. What's interesting is, once I pass these zombies that were coming after me, that actually look like your creepy Hollywood movie zombies, when I go past them and I engage the people that I know, I turn around and there's a tent. There's a big white tent, sort of transparent. You could see that there were zombies on the inside of this tent. You could just kind of see the shadows or the silhouettes, but not the details. As I go up to the tent, I go in and I could count them. There was about 17, 18, 19. I remember not counting 20 zombies. It had to be somewhere from probably 17 to 19 zombies. I was counting them one by one. What was so weird is they were these creepy horror movie zombies, but they started transforming to their former selves. So it was as if I could see what they looked like before their bodies transformed to what they had become. Super creepy. So just a quick recap. First dream, people look normal complexion, normal skin, just bug-eyed, physically attacking people. The second dream, the skin transforms to this palish green. Kind of reminds me of the pale horse in Revelation. And then the third dream, they're just flat out horror movie zombies. But I could see who they were before they became zombies. So, family, I have to share this, and I'll be careful with my wording because YouTube is going crazy right now, shutting down videos and blocking channels. But please be careful with what is out there in regards to what is injectable into someone's body for a particular sickness floating around in the air at the moment. I'm going to try to say it this way and construct my words in a careful way. There is something happening now, and this is truly a season and a period of testing of our faith. Testing the faith of the believers, and also God is allowing non-believers an opportunity to find Him or get caught up in the ways of the world and try to find the solution to all this by the way of the world. Strongly feel 100% of my heart that there's a lot of deception and a lot of things out there right now that are going to do and are doing physical harm to the body. Very serious harm to the body. It is no coincidence that I've had 3 zombie dreams in 3 weeks. These things just don't happen. Please, whether you are a believer or not, please pray for the revelation and understanding of what we live in right now and what is taking place, what is being pushed in our time, why these things exist, why the earth seems like it's groaning in pain. Insane amount of earthquakes, trembles, storms, fires. A lot is happening right now, and I think that there's a plot to wipe out man. And just please be careful, family. Please don't rush into any decisions. Please study all these things. Pray for the details. Pray for the revelation of what's going on. Please take care of your bodies and trust in the Lord. Don't just be that person that has one foot in the world, one foot out, saying, well, I believe in God and I know He's got me, but I really need to do A, B, and C because I don't think God can really heal me that way or take care of me or protect me that way. Yeah, I believe in God, but, not that much. I love you guys, even if I don't know you or I haven't met you yet. We are in such a serious season right now, such a serious season of testing before very heavy judgment, and I just pray that you guys get understanding. If you have dreams, whatever it may be, write it down, pray on it. If you have experiences, don't just brush them off or pass them off. It's a serious time, family. So I pray that you're blessed, that you're covered by the hands of the Lord, that you know him, and that you know him more in this time. God bless you guys. Take care and be safe.